I'm always been about bikes. Always been into it. Did BMX as a kid and all that. Didn't get too into the tricks or anything, but I would just love spending a summer riding around with some friends, all that, and so it basically kind of transposed up into my up throughout my life, and kind of heard word of these single speed and fixed gear and everything, and I was interested because I don't really like messing with gears a lot, so you can get around pretty decently, on a single speed or fixed gear, depending on your preference. So.
Yeah, I'm sure like every kid has like a one of their parents' road bikes in the garage too. It's rusty. I know my parents did.
Yeah, actually, my dad has one he built when he was 18 that I've been meaning to get from him, but we have like 7 bikes in the apartment right now, so that might not be the main priority.
Yeah. So like, who's all involved in this? Like your closest friends, or?
Yeah, right now, I just have a small group of friends. I'm trying to get together a little more people and have regular cruises and just kind of get people more involved with biking.
Yeah. How are you like going about getting more people like?
Just directly contacting friends, Facebook events, things like that.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about throwing together a website or something we can direct people to, make kind of a community for people to connect and everything, kind of plan things that way.
Okay.
So see if that flies.
Yeah, I'm sure when people like come down and see all your bikes too, they're asking questions, stuff like that. I know like that kind of drew me in a little bit when I came down here. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like how long? Well, I guess how long have you recently been doing this? I guess it would be like since you had your apartment and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got my first single speed in '08. Actually, I looked on Craigslist and offered my design services in exchange for a bike, and I actually lucked out and found somebody 2 miles down the street from where I lived at the time. So we worked out a trade, and I got a giant Acapulco, and it's a pretty cool bike. I still ride it to this day, and so that's kind of what got me started. And I most recently got a Rally fixed gear off Craigslist as well, and kind of got hooked onto the whole fixed gear thing.
Nice.
The ideal night for bike cruises would be a Sunday night, because downtown here there's not anything going on usually on a Sunday night. The roads are usually completely open, so it's kind of safest for everyone that way, and kind of ride wherever we want. So we don't have any set destinations yet. I'm going to try and work on different paths in different places. We meet up and get food or ice cream or whatever. Make it a little more involved with the community, ideally.
Yeah, one thing I was wondering is like, have you seen like a rise in this type of thing since like you started, or, I mean, is there more people that are getting involved and stuff like that?
It seems like there's more people catching on. I guess the only trick is we have to actually find them. I think
Yeah.
there's people in the area that are definitely into it. It's just, haven't run into them, or our groups of friends don't intertwine or anything. So kind of trying to work in that direction, because I've gone on a couple cruises with some friends around here, had a pretty good time. So yeah, I think it's slowly picking up around here, more specifically in the bigger cities, of course, but I think it has some potential here.
Yeah, I know they do like in New York and places like that, like the Messenger people, they have like huge cruises, like with 50 people and stuff like that, and down the huge hills and everything like that.
Yeah,
I know
they
they
do
do.
like the critical mass things where they just kind of block the street up. It's I guess it's to prove a point, trying to get more people to bike instead of drive, but I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything like that.
Yeah, you ride with brakes or without brakes?
I have one brake in the front, so
One brake in the front.
Yeah, I can't. It's actually not legal in Ohio to ride a bike without brakes.
Really?
Yeah, you actually have to have
I never
at least
knew that.
one brake on there. So even if it's fixed gear, it doesn't really count as a brake. So